Hi, this is Cadet Gilliam and Cadet Chloe Smith's Deliverable 2B. So just a quick introduction, and then we'll go into each requirement. So we are data science engineers for ExxonMobil, and our goal is to find the best places in the Arctic to potentially drill for oil. And these would be the places that are experiencing significant climate change. And we have received a file of different weather stations and their data, and we have to go in and decide which places will be the best places to drill for oil. So our first task was requirement 1, and we had to untar and then also unzip the tarball file that was sent to us. And we basically did that using these simple functions within Cygwin. We had to change our directory, and then we also use the gunzip function and then the tar function. So for requirement 2, we had to write a shell script that copies only the Arctic data files from the list of files that are in the tarball. And we basically did this by writing script within a notepad and then moving only the files that are in the Arctic to the Excel spreadsheet. And this left us with about 726 files. Next, for requirement 3, we had to develop a modified version of Pat's script in VBA. So we basically just made this loop for I equals 0 to 726 and so on. And then we were able to get an average annual minimum temperature for every Arctic weather station. And we were able to produce as a snapshot of the Excel spreadsheet we got after doing that. So for requirement 4, we had to write a function that calculates the slope within VBA. And basically what we did for that was define Arctic files and then the 724 as a string. And then we went through 700 each file by concatenating them in the spreadsheet and then copying that over to the VBA script for each of the 724 files. So for requirement 5, the main takeaway is that there is disproportionality between global climate sensitivity and regional distribution of temperature change. And then also looking at precipitation change using both the CMI-P5 and the RC-P8.5 models, there is no change in the large amount of uncertainty everywhere. Our model captures the spatial patterns and uncertainty. Thank you.